SunnySands is called SunnySands because it's sunny and it's sandy and it's right by the sea. I was spending the whole summer here with my little sister Elsie. We were staying with Auntie Jules and Uncle CJ at the Mill on the Marsh. Auntie Jules had taken Elsie out to buy a new summer dress, so I got Grandpa all to myself.
And so our hero escapes from Bongle Island.
Yeah! Uncle CJ was doing some last-minute tidying up because a new guest was about to arrive.
He's early. Oh, put that stuff away, please, Josh.
Who's the new guest?
Rodney Ramshackle, very pleased to meet you.
Rodney Ramshackle. Ramshackle, eh? Unfortunate name.
Why? What does it mean?
Well, ramshackle means you're all over the place. You know, chaotic, a mess. I hope it's not as bad as he sounds.
In here, this room. Jolly good. Oh, I seem to have got something cool.
I think he is.
Oh, what a fabulous place.
Come and meet the family.
Oh, oh dear. Pleased to meet you. Very pleased indeed. Oh, yes. I can tell I'm going to be very happy here.
Are you planning to stay for a long time?
Oh, it's the cases. Made you think... No, these are all my souvenirs. I'll show you.
Rodney's a souvenir salesman.
Beach huts, shells, seagulls, coloured sand, you name it, I've got it.
Yes, Rodney Ramshackle wanted everyone to buy a souvenir of SunnySands.
Looks like you've got a lot of souvenirs to sell, Rodney.
I have. Mrs. Ramshackle, that's my dear mother, she usually helps me, but she's poorly. She hurt her leg when she tripped over one of my glow-in-the-dark lighthouses. All my fault. She's had to stay behind.
Oh dear, sorry to hear that.
So, to make up for it, I'm going to sell every single one of my souvenirs, and I'm not going home until I do.
We'd be happy to help.
Oh no, I've got to do this all by myself. I can't have any help. For Mother, you see, I want to make her proud of me.
Best of luck.
I know what to say. She's written all the words down for me. Now, I've got the piece of paper here somewhere.
Then Rodney's phone rang.
That'll be Mother, making sure I'm all right. Hello, Mother. This is your Rodney.
Now, Rodney, my lovely boy, I want you to keep very calm. Do you hear, dearie?
She wants me to keep very calm.
Yes, we heard.
Just concentrate really hard on the words, dearie. I know you can do it all by yourself.
She knows I can do it.
All by yourself, yes, we heard.
I'll make you as proud as Punch, Mum. I will, I promise.
Rodney was very nervous about doing this without his mum.
I will clean my teeth and wash behind both my ears. Bye. Right. I'd better get to Miss Smiley's cafe. That's where I'm going to sell everything.
Well, Josh and I need to go to the cafe to pick up some cupcakes. Would you like a lift in Campo?
Oh no, that will be helping. And I'm not letting anyone help me.
Up to you.
Oh, no, I can manage. There we go.
I'll see you out.
Ramshackle by name and ramshackle by nature.
I think he is going to need some help. Don't you, Grandpa?
I do, but we'll have to help him without him knowing because he's determined to do it all by himself. Good job, I've got this.
Not the shrinking cat, Grandpa!
Catch me if you can.
When Grandpa shrinks, he likes to run and jump about all over the place, and I just can't stop him. He does loop-the-loops in Jason's plane. He zooms around in the toy car. Come back! He chaffs about in the SunnySands train. Today he was going to take the helicopter, but Uncle CJ came in.
Oh, I didn't know Grandpa was going for a little lie down. Come on, Josh.
Now was Grandpa's chance. He took off and flew out of the window. So off we went to Campo. And Uncle CJ said,
We should have asked Grandpa if he wanted to come with us. He doesn't get out much.
I didn't know what to say to that, so I just said, windy today, isn't it? And it was windy. When we arrived at Miss Smiley's cafe, there was no sign of Grandpa. Rodney Ramshackle was already there and already causing chaos. And Miss Smiley's lovely niece Jasmine was trying to help him. but...
Thank you, Jazz, but I'll do this all by myself. For Mother, you see. I want to make her proud.
Okay, Rodney. Whatever you say. Ah, CJ! You've come for your cupcakes. How many was it you wanted? 4.
I was worried about Grandpa. He should have been here by now. The winds were very strong and he was finding it hard going.
Thanks, Jazz. Come on, Josh, back to the mill.
I had to wait for Grandpa, so I needed an idea.
Can we have an ice cream sundae? Please. They look so yummy.
They do, don't they? Go on, why not?
At last Grandpa arrived. By now, the cafe was full of customers. He crept in while nobody was looking. Well, nobody except me. And he was just in time, because Rodney Ramshackle was about to do his selling.
Come on, Rodney. You can do it.
Ladies and jelly babies, gentlemen, today I would like to show you all of my souvenirs. Souvenirs of, where are we? Breezy Beach, wafty waves.
SunnySands.
No, that's not right either. I've forgotten everything. I'm a hopeless souvenir salesman, hopeless.
Grandpa tried to get closer, but then Rodney fell off the stage.
Rodney!
I saw something move. A mouse.
In my auntie's cafe? Impossible. You're just getting yourself in a state, Rodney.
This was a disaster. Rodney Ramshackle had nearly seen Grandpa.
Let me help you.
No, you mustn't. I have to do this all by myself.
Grandpa needed to talk to me. Grandpa!
We knew Rodney would need help, and we were right. But I can't think of how to do it.
If only he had his mother. It doesn't look like he can do anything without Mrs. Ramshackle.
Josh, you're a genius. You've just given me an idea. Now, this is what we'll do.
Uncle CJ and Jasmine were trying to calm Rodney down.
If I can't remember the words, then I won't sell any souvenirs. And then Mother will never be proud of me. I so miss Mother.
Why don't you just read the words off the piece of paper?
No, I'm supposed to know them.
Well, maybe I could read them for you.
No, that would be cheating.
Oh, I give up.
Maybe an ice cream sundae would help.
How many more times? I don't want any help.
Oh, then. Have one just for fun.
It was time to put Grandpa's plan into action. He ran over to Rodney's suitcase. He was looking for something. And he found it. Rodney's words. Grandpa was ready. Now it was up to me.
Rodney, what if you imagined your mother was with you and you could hear her doing your speech?
Do you think that would help me remember the words?
That's a great idea. You'll still be doing it all by yourself. Why don't you give it a go?
I will. I'll think really hard about Mother and imagine her saying the words in my head. Is that what you mean, Josh?
Exactly.
Grandpa was standing by.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I would like to show you all of my lovely souvenirs of
SunnySands, dearie.
SunnySands. I have some lovely
Lighthouses.
lighthouses that glow in the dark,
And don't forget the pretty beach huts.
pretty beach huts, which are also money boxes,
Do tell them about the cheeky seagulls.
cheeky seagulls, which would look rather nice in
And
the
once he'd
bathroom.
got going, he didn't need Mrs. Ramshackle.
Magnets,
Grandpa had done it.
cockle shell soaps, 1, 2, 3, 4, and much, much more, all at very reasonable prices. So please, come and take a closer look.
Now everyone wanted to buy Rodney's souvenirs. Grandpa's job was done, so he ran out of the cafe. He wanted to get home before we did. He managed it just in time. Grandpa landed the helicopter, took off his shrinking cap, and and came back to his normal size. As soon as we got home, I ran in to find Grandpa.
Josh, we did it. You, me,
And Mrs. Ramshackle. And it was all because of teamwork.
Teamwork.
I bought a squeaky shark for Wolfie and a fishy fridge magnet for you. As a souvenir.
Perfect. It will always remind me of Rodney.
Grandpa, you're up. I'll make some tea and we can have cupcakes.
Oh, good. I'm thirsty. All that talking.
Rodney was brilliant. He sold all his souvenirs.
Oh, I'm glad it went well.
Well, it was a bit of a shaky start, but he didn't need any help at all in the end. His mother would have been proud.
Oh, yes. I'm very proud of my lovely boy because he did it all by himself.
SunnySands because it's sunny and it's sandy and it's right by the sea. We love playing on the beach and we love staying at the mill on the marsh too. Today, Uncle CJ and Auntie Jules had gone out with Elsie, so I was playing with Grandpa.
Ah, 3 golden galaxies for me.
We were playing the Captain Dumbletwit board game, but we weren't quite alone. Great Aunt Loretta, that's Grandpa's sister, was doing some cleaning.
Do you have to, Loretta?
It's all right for you sitting there on your big backside all day. We've got last-minute guests coming, remember?
Oh, yes, his grandfather and his grandson, I believe.
Yes.
And just then, the doorbell went.
There they are now. Oh, you hide the mucksucker, Josh.
Oh, I wish CJ and Jules hadn't gone out. Loretta looking after our guests is just asking for trouble.
Great Aunt Loretta showed the new guests in.
Grandad Godfrey and grandson Matty.
Welcome to Mill on the Marsh.
How do you do? What a delightful place.
This is Grandpa, but he has lots of little lie-downs, so he shouldn't bother you too much.
Hi, I'm Josh. Hi.
Just then, Matty saw the Dumbletwit game.
You like Captain Dumbletwit?
Oh, yes, we're great fans.
So are we. It's the best cartoon out there. We even dress up and act out Captain Dumbletwit stories.
Oh, that's what they do. 2 peas in a pod, you are.
I've got a Captain Dumbletwit costume.
Fantastic! I've got a Diabolical Dave costume.
It's in a suitcase.
I'll show you.
I'll tell you what. I'll go and put on my Captain Dumbletwit costume and then we can act out a story together. The children will love it.
And so will we. I'll get my costume out now.
My grandpa went to get changed and Matty's grandpa went to unlock his case.
No, don't do it yet. Wait a minute. I haven't finished your welcome. Allow me to present your complimentary welcome drink. I prepared it myself, specially earlier. Green gloop. Yum.
Green gloop is spinach and sprout shake, and it tastes disgusting. Matty didn't like the smell of it at all.
Drink up. I'll hang up your coat. Oh, well, I never. You really are like 2 peas in a pod. Grandpa's got a cap just like this. I'll show you.
No, don't!
There we are, look. Woo-hoo. Identical. Woo-hoo. You can't tell them apart.
This was a disaster. I had to do something, or there was going to be a mix-up at the mill.
Oh, please stop it. Give it to me.
Great Aunt Loretta wouldn't give me Grandpa's cap.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Great Aunt Loretta.
Then Grandpa came back.
What are you doing, Loretta?
Please stop it. Give it to me.
Captain Dumbletwit to the rescue, eh?
Catch me if you can.
Loretta, you're being ridiculous.
Great Aunt Loretta knocked over the case, and the key fell out of the padlock.
The key's fallen out of the padlock.
The key's fallen out of the padlock. What? Where?
Then Great Aunt Loretta kicked the key into the mouse hole.
She kicked the key into the mouse hole.
Kick the key into the mouse hole? Oh no! Now I can't unlock our case. We've got our holiday clothes in it.
Stuff for the beach.
Not to mention my diabolical Dave costume.
This is all your fault, Grandpa. Making such a fuss about your stupid cap. I was only having a bit of fun. Here, take it.
Grandpa was cross, and so was Grandad Godfrey.
Well, aren't you going to try to get it out?
No point. We can't get it out from there. It's all dark and dusty. And there's a ginormous mouse in there. Ugh. I hate mice, me.
But I've got to get into my case. We haven't got any other clothes. Our toothbrushes are in there.
No, I'll sort it. Come on, I'll show you up to your rooms. No, on second thoughts, I think I'll put you downstairs. I hadn't realised you were so old.
I knew she'd cause trouble. Never mind, I can still get the key back.
The towel.
By being small.
Not the shrinking cap, Grandpa.
But this time, Grandpa didn't shrink.
You've got the wrong cap.
What?
Grandad Godfrey has got a cap exactly like yours. Great Aunt Loretta swapped them over.
Well, we better swap them back again and fast.
Don't worry, I'll go.
So I ran to Grandad Godfrey's bedroom. Where Great Aunt Loretta was trying to unlock the case with a knitting needle.
Please, leave it to me.
No, I can manage. No, if this doesn't work, I'll break it open with the hammer.
I knocked on the door. And Great Aunt Loretta said,
Oh, go away, Josh, we're busy.
But it's about the cap.
Be off with you and stop bothering the guests.
I rushed back to Grandpa.
Any luck?
Sorry, Great Aunt Loretta wouldn't even let me in the room.
We've got to do something. Whatever happens, Godfrey mustn't put on my shrinking cap.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
What's happened?
Grandad Godfrey and his grandson. They're so fed up about the case that they're moving to another hotel, and it's all your fault.
But they can't leave. We've made friends, and Godfrey's got my cap.
Will you stop going on about your wretched cap? You never even wear it.
Run after them, Josh. Don't let them leave.
But they were already on their way.
I was so looking forward to playing Captain Dumble-Twit with Grandpa too. It's such a pity.
Stop, please don't go.
Look, it's a lovely place, but I'm afraid we don't want to stay.
No!
I'm sorry, but I've made up my mind.
Not the shrink cap.
What's the matter?
The cap is the wrong one.
Oh, sorry, didn't notice. Here.
I had it at last.
Please don't go to another hotel. I'll get the key for you.
Yeah, but how? It's right under the floorboards.
And there's a ginormous mouse. He's very friendly. He might even help us. Just stay right there. I'll be back in a few minutes. Shrinking cap, Grandpa.
Catch me if you can.
You know what happens when Grandpa shrinks? He runs about so fast, he's impossible to catch.
Grandpa!
He can get into things, and he can get under things. He loves driving Jason's toy car, and the SunnySands train, and Gordon the seagull. Sometimes he hovers about in my helicopter. And he's even been known to fly the Captain Dumble-Twit spaceship. But he didn't use any of those things today because he was going under the floorboards.
Captain Dumble-Twit to the rescue!
So Grandpa went to look for the suitcase key.
Ah, there it is.
But someone wasn't going to let him have it.
Oh, no.
It was the mouse of the mill. Grandpa was taking ages. I was starting to worry about him. The mouse of the mill was chasing Grandpa up and down and round about. Grandad Godfrey and Matty came in.
Well, what's going on here? Have you found that key yet?
Nearly.
And then Grandpa decided to chase the mouse up and down and round about. Until at last it ran off.
Oh, I'm getting a bit old for all this.
Where's your grandpa?
Gone for a little lie down, I expect. I could do with one myself.
Aha!
Did you hear that, Grandad? It must be the ginormous mouse.
Just then, the ginormous mouse threw the key out of the hole.
The key! That's an amazing mouse you've got there.
Amazing!
Great!
If Grandpa came out of the hole, his secret would be out. I had to get our guests to leave the room.
You are going to stay, aren't you? I'd really like it, and I know Grandpa would too.
So would we, wouldn't we, Matty?
Brilliant! Why don't you start unpacking? In your bedroom. Like, right now.
Righto. After you.
So, Grandad Godfrey and Matty went back to their rooms to unpack.
You can come out, Grandpa. It's safe. Come on, quick.
Mission accomplished. I returned the key and our guests decided to stay. Teamwork, I call it.
It's totally
Teamwork.
You're up now. That's good. Your ginormous mouse is amazing. He rescued the suitcase key.
Did he? Yes, he's very well trained.
And then Grandad Godfrey came in.
There you are, Captain Dumbletwit.
Oh no, not Diabolical Dave. Ah, great costume.
Yes, I know. Oh, by the way, thank you for unbundling the caps. It's just an ordinary old thing, but it's very precious to me.
Same here. I'm so glad you decided to stay.
Well, I couldn't miss out on a chance to act out a Captain Dumbletwit story. Diabolical Dave invades the planet Woofletoof with his alien poodles.
Captain Dumbletwit, off to save the universe!
Some people never grow up. Off to save the universe! I'm coming to get you, Diabolical Dave.